All right. Hey guys, I got another house for the village. Yeah, this one goes to yeah, Keller 9461 is at they haven't been acquaintances for some time now or something. So keep an eye out for him. I'll tell you a story about him later today. Yeah, in the vid. Okay. Um, so here's the build. It's inspired by the Tower of Rabble, which is some niche from Dokapon Kingdom. For those who know it, I'm just gonna give you the tour. It's a very actually effective house, and it's very secure. So first, you go up the staircase. And then you have to go up the water elevator, which is currently experiencing issues. I heard someone jumped and jammed it. Then you have to go across the tightrope. Two friends seem to be here, and now you've made it here. This is the detour for thieves. It's like you put loot here, and they might just steal that and like not go any higher. I don't know why you would anyway. This is pretty intimidating. But then there's this this cool parkour section that you go like where you go like this, where you go like, oh shoot, cool parkour where you go up the ladder and then like jump and land here. Oh, look at that, I just did that. And welcome to the living quarters. Very nice. Um, uh, it's got everything. It's got a secret chest, and it's got a beautiful view of the Minecraft village. And this place is nice. It's your personal storage solution. Pretty much perfect. I don't know. So you've made it to the main house, but the problem is, you can't just keep your valuables in here like that. Gotta keep them more secure. So, yeah, if you keep going. This is actually pretty much my favorite part. It kind of shows how I'm an architect. You'll notice the winding passage of this. It basically is a representation of the chaos in the world, and considering it's the Nether, it relates to the idea of like hell, and like, chaos and hell are kind of affiliated if you like think hard or something. And then we actually get to the next part. So this is the first puzzle, probably in the thing, and it's like, dude, I'm locked in. There's no way to go. Right? How do I get out of here? Yeah, I can't go any further. But what you might not notice is there's actually a minecart here, and if you get in it, it takes you on a really frightening ride with a lot of scares. Ah! See, very scary. And then you've made it to the crafting room, which is pretty cool. It even has this. It had a gold block at 1 point. And then now we're getting to the dangerous section. Let's hit that button. Okay, so this room's pretty scary. Here, to get the full immersion, I'm gonna go into survival. And really, you're probably wondering, man, I don't even know how to get out of here because that door locked and you can't go back. Well, this is how you gotta prove you're dedicated to the craft. You gotta go through here. And so, while I break these 2 blocks of obsidian, I'd like to tell you about Yet. You saw him at the sign. On YouTube, he is primarily known as Schmiggy Miggy. If you look him up, you'll see that he posts a lot of Yomi Hustle archives. Kind of a niche game. Now, what you wouldn't know about me is I'm actually the Yomi Hustle World Champion of 2011. But I keep that on the down low because one's the loneliest number. But one day, it was actually not that long ago, about a week ago maybe. Yeah, Keller, Shrinky, he broke into my house and he was armed. And what happened was he came in and he said the village, because that's actually my name. He said the village. I know who you are and your accolades, which I have a lot of accolades, by the way. Every year ever, I've actually pretty much gotten an award, but I don't want to flex too much. Maybe I'll share some with you in the future, you know, if there's high demand. But anyway, what happens is he breaks into my house and he says, I know you're the 2011 world champion Yomi player. And I'm so humble because I say, no, I'm not. I've never even played that game before. And he says, oh, yes, you are. He said it just like, yup, I know who you are. Oh, I'm Shmiggy. And so, he's like, basically, he pulls out and he's got an AK-48, which is actually an AK-47 with an extra A and K. So it's an AK-48. And he says, play me right now. Or, you don't even want to know it'll come. So I sit down and I get on my computer and I start playing Yomi Hustle. It's actually a pretty fair game. I'm kind of getting back into the groove of things. I haven't played it in so many years, you know, since 2011. And, you know, I kind of knew that I probably wasn't going to win just because I'm so out of practice. But, you know, once the world champion, always the world champion. Am I right, guys? He's with me. So I start playing and I start clicking my keyboard. And we have a great match. And we're just going at it. And really, honestly, kind of made me remember how much I liked that game. Why I dedicated myself to becoming the world champion. And I was just so happy for that time. And he was happy too, but the next part it's just too difficult to get through. But what happens is I get on the game and I lose. Just barely lose. But the point is I lose. Oh, and some missing context, by the way. I actually live with my grandma, okay? It's very important. I don't have time to explain why. But, I do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got through one. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. Yeah, so I actually live with my grandma. And, basically, you know, the reason's not important. Maybe I'll tell. That's a story for, like, a different time. But I lose. He pulls out his AK-48, which is an AK-47 with an extra A and a K, in case I forgot to mention that. And he says, you know, time's up, Buttercup. Wait, that's not exactly though. So I'm gonna impersonate him. He goes, time's up, Buttercup. That's what he said. Maybe it was like, time's up, Buttercup. You know, it's kind of the same voice, whatever. And what happens is, he points it at me, and I'm like, super nonchalant. So, like, I genuinely don't flinch. And he's like, dude, you better start begging for your life. And I was like, huh, really? You might try to shoot me, but I think you should change your mind. And once you get away, change your name. And this genuinely gets him so scared that, like, his pants fall down and it's revealed he's wearing a bluey diaper, which is absolutely crazy, by the way. I didn't know that anyone else besides myself wore bluey diapers. But that's besides the point. He pulls out his AK-47, or I guess he has it. His AK-48, sorry. An AK-48, by the way, is an AK-47 with an extra A and an extra K. And he points it, and my grandma walks in, and she has, like, I don't know, some freaking cookies or whatever grandmas have. And she's like, "Oh dear, yeah, I made you some cookies and you have so much aura and I love you." I'm like, "Yeah, grandma, I love me too." And I look away for a second. Schmiggy, in all his fear, actually gets so scared, and he just accidentally hits the trigger, and a bullet releases from the AK-48, which is an AK-47 with an extra A and K, and it goes and it, I don't want to get demonetized because I make millions off of my YouTube channel. Basically, my grandmother ate lead instead of cereal for breakfast, but it's, I don't know. But so she actually winds up dead, and Schmiggy becomes absolutely scared, and he starts moving towards the place where he entered, whoever that was. And I go to clutch my grandma because there's like no like better place to aura farm than like over your dead relative. Like, I know that sounds maybe bad on initial thought, but like, think about it. All the best scenes in like TV is like when someone's best friend die, and basically they are like holding him in their hands, and it's like they're like, Caesar, like holding him in their hands. Have you guys ever had Little Caesars, by the way? I can't recommend it enough. But he escapes while I'm like genuinely farming, and ever since that day, I've sworn that I would get revenge on him eventually. And every day I get closer. I'm gonna beat him in Yomi, and then like, oh, hey guys, I did it. So woohoo, whoa, yeah, woo. Hey guys, so congrats. Okay, this actually takes us to our puzzle room number, like second puzzle, and you'll look around and you'll go, man, I don't know where to get out. And I don't blame you. I mean, it's basically foolproof. It was actually an artistic choice because that was black, this one's white. But the solution to the puzzle is that this isn't a wall. It's actually a banner, as you can see right here. If you open these, you actually did it. So congrats. And then this is my hallway that leads to here, which is the balcony, so you can like look at everything. Alright, guys. And then you made it to the vault, number 1. And you know, most thieves are like, oh my gosh, I did all that work. Here's my reward. Emerald block, which is huge. You know, that's like work with the villages or something. So that's pretty cool. But the astute observer would notice, whoa, there's a button. Look at this. And I actually, look, not only am I an architect, I'm actually basically a nuclear scientist and a genius. So like, look at this. I actually built this door myself. As you can see, it's a very efficient function and gets the job done pretty effectively. So if you just hop in here, you just hop in here, and it actually pushes you because I'm a genius. Alright, now we reach crossroads. Most people would try to go left, but the smart would go right. And you know what you see? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm going to use dark psychology on you. You're all my pawns. Written by me. See, because that was the prank, because you thought this might be a secret way, but it's actually just a reversal. Anyway, you have to go through this maze, which I get lost in all the time. See, it's like, where do I go? I just can't figure it out. Give me a sec. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, there we go. And you actually go on the this cool staircase, which is very good architecture. Now, if any thief or something is like invading and getting this far, they're probably up there in terms of power with like Herobrine. So we actually put in a siren, like an alarm. Look at that. It detects you. It's foolproof, basically. So congrats to that. But you're like, man, how do I get down? You could go down here, but that's like cheating, and you're not going to cheat, right? The other option is you can make this jump right here. Very easy jump. Well, I wouldn't say it's easy, only like the parkour world champion of like 2012 could beat it, which is why that's me. And then you actually get here. This is basically a logic gate like in a computer, except instead of working like a computer, you use your brain and the keyboard to actually crouch past. Very difficult tactic. And you've actually made it. You did it. You made it to Vault 2. But what you don't know about this vault is that it's actually a hidden trap, because you think you can get it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go in and jump across. Oh my freaking gosh. You just got tricked. Oh, there's the alarm. It works great. Now, this is a test of endurance. Most people would get very annoyed with this section. So really, it's a test to see who's the most dedicated. So let's just get through. See, the alarm, by the way, is going off, which would let me know, or whoever lets you know, that someone's on the base. That's just how it goes. Oh, and you completed the test of endurance. As you can see, there's another bubble elevator. If you hold, see, this one's special. I put a condition on it so not anyone could get up. For this bubble elevator to work, you have to hit spacebar. See, when you do that, you go up. Alright, and now pretty much at the end, so alright, so basically this is like the final trial. You have to be ready to get through. So you gotta jump through the lava. Oh! See? Very easy. I jumped all the way through the lava and made it just fine. And now you are given a choice. Do you want... Okay. Do you want to go to the penthouse? Or do you want to go to Vault 3? Well, I'm going to show you both. I'm going to show you Vault 3 first. Go through, you go through this door. And you have to complete the hardest parkour challenge of all of Minecraft. You'll notice this works like a TNT launcher, pretty much. And when you go up, look at that. There's your target. Bam, first try. That's easy. Well, I guess it's easy for me because I am the 2016 world champion for Minecraft parkour. And then you just jump over here. Wait, I'm not 2016. I'm 2012. Sorry, I get my dates mixed up because I'm so many awards. And this is like I basically had like 8 people try to invade and kill themselves on this section because they don't like the weight, because they're bums. You know, it's the TikTok brain. And welcome to Vault 3. You get another right block for your efforts. Some would say it's worth it. And then you got the exit pass, you know, you got your award. You can go through. You're gonna have a nice trip. Isn't that like beautiful or something? But you're probably wondering about the penthouse. Well, I will take you there. If we just fly back up, this is the other choice. As you know, every home must have a resident or something. You can go to the penthouse. And welcome. You can take these 2 diamonds if you're a bum. But a beautiful view for this guy specifically. He's got a good job up here. It's wonderful for him. And when you're ready to go, you can just go right through here. Have a nice trip. Okay, sir. And yeah, when you're ready, you can just hop down. And you thought you'd be safe, you absolute sucker. You're such an idiot. And so, yeah, guys, thanks for checking out the house today. This is the end of episode 3 of the Minecraft Village, or my struggle, the Minecraft Village. So, like and subscribe, and yeah, that's just how it goes. Thanks, gang.